You talked about this visa hiccup. Like for me, that first of all, that sounds scary. That sounds like a terribly scary experience, especially if you're alone, right? So you had this visa hiccup, and I feel like you did a great job, by the way. So, like, please tell us what that experience was like, and how did you value that moment?
Well, boy, that was one of them moments where, I mean, I learned that being spontaneous could either make you or break you.
Yes.
But, one thing I learned from that was not having the information, and not doing my own research.
Yeah.
So at that point in time, you would hear everyone that I was working with who were not from Trinidad.
Yeah.
So visa rules are different
Right.
for every country.
Yes.
But everyone would just say, yeah, I'll just go to Thailand and do a visa run. Thailand,
Yeah.
Thailand. So I was like, all right, well, I go in Thailand.
Oh,
So I booked my ticket. I was like, all right, let me go. And that was the first time, to be honest with you, in my years of traveling when I didn't pay attention to like visa regulations
Right.
and the visa laws.
Right.
So, in the airport, I get brace.
Of course.
She told me, nah, you can't
Yes.
get on this flight. But back then, you needed a visa in advance.
Right.
The rules have now changed.
changed. Yeah.
Trini nationals could come in Thailand.
Yes, 60 days.
Visa free 60 days.
Yeah.
You could extend for
Another
30 days.
Yes.
So you get 90 days.
Yes.
But in 2019,
Yes.
you needed to do that in advance. So this was the first time I looked at like visa requirements for my country.
Yeah.
And I saw all the countries in the world that I can go visa free.
Right.
And the closest country was Cambodia. So I just
Right.
booked a ticket to Cambodia in the airport. And I went to Cambodia.
That's crazy to me. A lot of people would not have thought of that. A lot of
man.
people would panic, freak out, and head back home.
Well, visa
Yeah.
runs is necessary. So
Yeah.
if your visa up and you didn't want to be on the blacklist, so
Yeah.
I had to think real
Figure
quick.
it out.
Real quick, yeah.
I love that. But no, honestly, my heart was like beating. I'd have been so scared.
Again, you just had to be calm, boy.
I
Yeah.
know.